a GET fund was enacted and the 2.5% tax was imposed to be able to fund public tertiary education. We have resorted to using the fund for so many things. Last year, Mr. Speaker, by the records of this House, it was projected that we're making 1.3 billion Ghana cedis for the GET fund. So I believe that a significant percentage of that will be collected, even though we are still within the pandemic situation. And so we can commit some portion of that money to support the public tertiary institutions and also some support to accredited private universities so that it can meet their running cost once we decide, or once the president decides that the fees should be absorbed, and those are the options that are available to the president. So I'm just giving indications of options that are available to the president by way of implementing the resolution that this House may pass after the debate. So it is doable, and in the context of this pandemic, this is something that we must all as a country reach out to families to support, to be able to get their children to go to school.
Students who already paid and they are in school and they are studying, and are we absorbing the school the fees of students who have already paid? This is a very interesting suggestion and a motion to make at this point when students have already registered and they have paid their fees, and we are talking about absorbing of the fees. I don't know whose fees we are absorbing. Mr. Speaker, we know that our students should be supported. We are in a pandemic, yes. And I want to salute the parents of this country that in the midst of a pandemic, they have sent their children to school and they have paid for them to be in school. I want to salute the honorable colleagues in this side, both sides of the aisle, who has also supported their students to go to school. And I want to say that this motion have not made a case that students are on the streets, students are not in school, students are in school, they have registered, they have paid, they are studying, and therefore, Mr. Speaker, inasmuch as I support assistance to needy students, inasmuch as I support that we have to do our utmost to ensure that every student have an opportunity to attend tertiary education when they have satisfied all their requirements, inasmuch I know that tertiary education is one of the most critical factors for the transformation of a nation. Mr. Speaker, I know that if your gross tertiary enrollment ratio is not up to about 40 to 50%, the transformation of your country will elude you.